50/50 members have made horrifying claims of severe neglect aimed at Attract. On October 13th, members of 50/50 took to their Instagram accounts to share their disturbing experiences of alleged neglect and mistreatment at the hands of their label, Attract. They uploaded their grievances, asking, "How much longer do we need to hurt to receive proper care? We had to endure despite fainting because we couldn't give up the blood, sweat, and tears that we poured into performing on stage. We ask that you understand our pain. We want to be protected." The members then listed several alarming instances in which they needed emergency care, highlighting their struggles and the neglect they faced. Some members shared their personal stories, such as Sina revealing how her harsh diet led to hair loss, absence of menstruation, anorexia, and bulimia. "Because of my harsh diet, I have been losing hair, and without medicine, I am unable to have my period. It took my hormones 6 months to stabilize, and my anorexia and bulimia were so bad I had once only weighed 39 kilograms. CO, another member, described her battle with severe anxiety and social phobias, blaming the label for not providing the support she needed. "Since my debut, I have been suffering from tremors and headaches, and I would black out often. I went to a psychiatrist and was diagnosed with severe anxiety and social phobias. Despite struggling and needing courage to ride cars, elevators, and even going outside, the label did nothing to help me. Once, due to trying to hide my anxiety at an upcoming meeting with the label's board members, I ripped the skin in between my fingers. The doctor put me on a respirator and called 119. At the time, I was away from my parents, so a manager was my guardian. But despite hearing everything that had happened from the emergency responder, they only told me to take a cab to the dormitory. At the beginning of my debut, I had to go to a hospital due to problems with my stomach and was told I had to start eating healthy, but the label insisted that I remain on a diet. Although the label claimed that our health was first, they would become hypocrites when we gained even a few grams. RN then made a damning testimony in which she talked about having to remove her gallbladder. Despite the pain and suffering, the idol claimed the label only cared about when she would be able to return from her surgery to perform. "I had to remove my gallbladder at 19. The gallbladder that was removed looked diseased and much older. It represented me. My gallbladder became increasingly worse, and the number of polyps had increased. I heard that they could become cancerous, and I was nervous. I didn't know when I would be given time to undergo surgery, and I was in pain every day. I threw up everything I ate every night and relied on pain medication for months. Despite my health, I wasn't given immunity to weight restrictions. We were weighed in our underwear every 7 days. I was only waiting to learn when I could have the surgery and when I would be given help. My exhausted heart and diseased body are now at their limit. Even during all of the crazy rumors, I couldn't eat or sleep due to the side effects of the surgery, and I lost 7 kilograms in a month. We were little machines to the label that had to move until we couldn't. I was no longer in the condition to sing." 50/50 lost their lawsuit against Attract in September, and the public is still divided on what stance to take. While international fans mostly side with the group members, Korean netizens think that 50/50 is an undutiful group that stabbed their company in the back. With these new informations, Korean netizens are still skeptical. They're wondering why 50/50 wouldn't bring this information to public sooner, and why they didn't include the medical reports in their lawsuit. What's your opinion about this whole situation? Are you on 50/50's or Attract's side?
Yeah.